Okay, and here we go. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. As always, my name is Shogunshin and you are the audience. And we are back with some more Final Fantasy XIV for tonight. Yesterday, the patch dropped for 5.2, and so I wanted to get through all of that. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish everything yesterday, so we're coming back in today as a little bit of cleanup duty. We still got a little bit more MSQ to do. I've got something to do in Talmor for Alliance, as well as I think I need to go back to Amorang for another quest. I'm not entirely sure just yet, but we don't have too much left to do for the most part, so we're just going to take care of those small things, and then we'll probably, after that, we'll go back into Persona 4 Golden and do all that. I do want to apologize for starting a little bit late. I was taking care of my Alliance Roulette, and oh boy, it went longer than I expected. I'll just say that much, and we'll leave it at that. But anyways, we're back in MSQ. Yesterday we took care of Ruby Weapon. We did all of our Eden stuff, which, man, Eden fucking hurts. Eden's a time, but we're back with MSQ. And from what I understand is I'm almost ready to unlock the new dungeon, but I need to go talk to Bismarck, so he can help me out and all that good stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna do that now. So that's where I'm at. Alright, just gotta fly to the Whale Island and everything will be K. Flying to the Whale Island. It's a Whale Island. Wait a minute. Hold on. We're not flying to the Whale Island just yet. Orionja's over here. Ah. Alright, Orionja. What's your plan here? We're gonna talk to the Whale Island again, and then what, huh? Alright, from here we press onward to the Isle of Ken. I myself shall proceed on foot. On what? You perfected your technique then. What's that? What? Can he walk on water? Is he Jesus? Just so. The water will be as glass beneath my feet, and provided purchase fragile yet true. Watch closely. Oh, this will be good. Oh, I certainly shall. Oh, Yestola and I are here for this. Okay, this will be good. This will be great. Forgive me, but would it not be easier to perfect your swimming technique? Psh, Alize, please. Get that logical bullshit out of here. Aye, 'twould be a pity if you drowned. Truly. Thank your still. We're here just like, oh hush. I'm sure it'll be brilliant. Range. Okay. Alright, you know what? No, that's fine. That's alright. No, that's fine. This is fine. Alright, Orianji, please. Please. Continue. I want to see the Jesus. Oh, look at that. He's Jesus. Oh my god. He's done it! Huh. Incredible. Huh. Okay. Alright, start walking, buddy. My god. My god. My fucking god. He really is Jesus. He really is Jesus. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, someone's gonna have to get him. Well, someone's have to get him. For the love of... Yeah, well. Alright, well. About Uno. What about... Yeah, Uno's on sale. We should get... Yep, we should probably get that. Because Uno. Mine apologies. The technique requireth the purest of focus, and mine 'twas lacking. Oh, okay. It's okay, Orionja. You'll be Jesus one day. To perfect this magic, I went so far as to deal with the Fwath, and with their aid, mine efforts finally met that with success, albeit on a single occasion. Oh, you tested this once. Cool. Alright, well. I know why I cannot repeat it. I thought I saw you waver a bit toward the end there. Perhaps you're simply tired? Oh. Thancred. Oh, we're all a little tired. We're all just a little exhausted. You know, there's that whole coma thing happening. It's nothing to worry about, only a dizzy spell, though it may not be wise to go for another swim just now. I will pass on Monopoly, because Monopoly is cancer, and I'd rather not ruin any friendships that I've made currently. Thankfully, we have an alternative. A wonderful little invention, I'm certain you'll agree. It's called a boat! Honestly, it probably would just be easier if they learned how to swim. Honestly. But it's fine. It's fine. That was a fun little distraction. Anyways. Shall we go to the whale island now, please and thank you? Oh, cool. You put me here already. Good. I will petition Bismarck's aid on our behalf. Let us pray my diplomacy proveth more effective than mine experimental magics. Hey, remember the last time you tried to play diplomat to the whale? I had to step in. So let's hope that goes better than that time, too. You speak with the voice of the king, little neighbors. I will not deny you. As before, if you seek what sleeps beneath the sea, I will be your guide. Thy kindness is as boundless as the depths, serene one. Before we depart, however, I would ask a favor. After our last flight, I found many creatures clinging to me. I am itchy. Remove them, and I will take you below. With all haste, it shall be done. Okay. Well. So, did he agree? Aye, though I agreed to a favor in kind. Regrettably, 'tis not one I possess the power to grant. Bismarck hath asked us to cleanse his underbelly of barnacles. Gross. Alas, one must needs dive beneath the surface to do so. Even if I could master the power to walk upon it, it would avail me not. Well, Alize, you and I. Oh, for heaven's sake, is that all? Sho and I are more than capable of that. I mean, that's true. With the Kojin's blessing, we'll have done with it in moments, and better than standing here and listening to this nonsense. I'll take the right, you take the left. Now go. Okay, God, jeez, you don't have to yell at me, Lord. Well, I am in your debt. Again, should just learn to swim, Orianji. It's just gonna be easier for both of you. Just learn to swim, man. Alright. Well. And a 1, and a 2, and a wee. Oh. Nope, you're not gonna let me dive off, huh? That's not gonna, you're not gonna let, okay, we're gonna do this the hard way. Alright. Whee! Apparently jumping off large cliffs isn't smiled upon in Final Fantasy. You let me do it in all the other places. Alright. That's 1 barnacle. That's 2 barnacle. That's 3 barnacle. And away we go. Alright. One of us needs to grab the 2 theme DLC for it. I vote Hex since he has the strongest interest. Wait, there's the theme DLC for Uno? What? Thine efforts are most sincerely appreciated. I will inform Bismarck that we may depart without further delay. Hey, Hex. Man, we're just talking about Uno. And how we don't want to play Monopoly because don't feel like ruining friendships. At least not yet. Much, much better. Thank you, little neighbors. I remember a long time ago, another did this favor for me. Was his name Arbert? After the flood, when I chose this spot for my slumber, he came and made a home on my back. Ken was his name. When I grew itchy, I stirred, but he was not afraid. No, he asked me what was wrong. I told him of the creatures clinging to my belly, and he dove into the water. He helped me. He was my friend. He told me he wished to live in peace, away from his people and their wars. This I understood. His name was Ken? I treasured our time together, brief though it was, brief though it always is, but I remember him, and how he laughed when we flew. I remember when he slept. I too slept that day, and many days since. But the light fades and the darkness returns. Ken sleeps, but in memory he laughs, and together we fly, and I am here, I am awake. It feels good to speak and to be heard again. A shame others cannot understand me. If thou art willing to learn, I would gladly teach thee the language of man. Is that a yes? Thank you, little friend, but it is time I grant you your request. But first, I will take flight to cleanse my body and prepare. The dive will be swift, and I would not have you struck by errant debris. If only our Bismarck was nicer than as nice as this Bismarck. Man, this game would have been real different. So this island was named for a man. How easily the past is forgotten. He passed not even 100 years ago, yet the truth has slipped from history, like so many grains of sand. Might I have some explanation of what he just said, or shall we all stand about making vague and mysterious allusions? While he maketh ready to deliver us unto our destination, Bismarck bade us wait for him on the shore of Calusia. That's all. I feel as though there was more to it. You know, it is a whole thing. Indeed there was, but it hath no bearing on the task at hand. I should be glad to share the rest with you anon. Yeah, tell us why we wait for him in Calusia. Fine, later then. Alize doesn't like being left out of the loop. If Bismarck requires time to prepare, might I suggest a short respite, for Urianger and Thancred in particular. I require no such thing. I am the picture of perfect health. Mine was but a momentary lapse in concentration. Worry not on my account. They're dying! You mustn't push yourself so. Please rest for me. Oh, well, how can we deny our child? How can we say no to our precious daughter? Oh, all right, if you insist. How can we say no, honestly? Alright, you two, so you've been running yourself ragged. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I feel like after everything we have played together, there's not much that could make us that mad. I don't know. Monopoly has the power, man. Never underestimate the power of Monopoly. It's got a ways to break people apart. You need to grab the DLC for Uno. Only host needs and you have. Why? So wait. So why do we need the DLC for Uno? I'm like, what does this do for us? Why is this an important thing to get? Alright, in that case, I leave the old men in your care. The rest of us will meet you at the split hole anon. Hard to cheat, it's very, yeah, you know. Word of advice, never let it show. When she realizes she struck a nerve, she remembers. By the gods, she remembers. In any case, if he must be made to rest, I know a place in Sullen that's better for it than most. Come with me. Action cards? There are other cards than just classic Uno? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's tainting the good nature of Uno. It adds longevity to the game. I don't think we need to add longevity to Uno. Uno can go surprisingly long. May as well have a seat. We wouldn't want our elderly knees to give out. Ha, Thancred and Urianger are old. Ha. The suck dragon. I don't... That's not a what? No. No. That's not something that is in Uno, no. To hear her speak, think I'm on my deathbed. By the 12, I wish that girl wouldn't worry so much. Thy countenance belies thy words, Master Thancred. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Let the record show that I am here under protest. Though I can't say I mind the view. Oh, look, the whale is gone. Alright. And if the abundance of anglers is any indication, even an amateur might land an impressive catch. Shall we try our hands at it? Help someone! Quickly! Well, I guess we're not going fishing. Feels bad. It's Nightshade! We was attacked on the road from the Crystarium. Barely escaped with my life! I suppose we might have predicted this. Well. I don't mean long, I mean holding interest. I mean, I guess that's fair enough. You mean you'll help for free? Thank you! For free. If I recall correctly, Nightshade is a local band of outlaws. Ah. I doubt they'll trouble us over much. No more than they already have by interrupting our relaxation at any rate. Oh, fuck up some bandits. Alright. That's fun. That's a fun time, I guess. You have 4 quests left in 5.1. Nice! 4 quests in 5.1, and then 10 quests in 5.2. Woo! Alright. These two have matters well in hand by the looks of it. A Rayman skin for Uno. What's that? I mean, that's fine, I guess, but... Okay, I don't know. I'll not forget this kindness. May we meet again. Oh, hey, it's you two. I know who you two are, sort of. I know one of you by name. The other one is just a dude. Hello. Is that you, milady? Don't tell me we just deprived that poor fellow of the honor of being rescued by the Warrior of Darkness. We had no idea you were in the area. Fancy us meeting again so soon, eh? Why, I believe I even recognize your companion. Companion? Ah, yes, from the infirmary. You had a message for the Crystal Exarch, did you not? It's good to see you back on your feet, and on patrol no less. Oh, it's nothing as official as all that. Strictly speaking, we're off duty. But as we had a free moment, we thought we'd give a few of the less traveled roads a look. The guard doesn't have enough hands to patrol them regularly, you see. That's admirable. There are few so devoted to their duty, in Lakeland or beyond. Well, we've been talking about it for a while, and neither of us is satisfied with just seeing out our service. It feels like we could be doing more. Like we should be doing more. It's all about having the will to help your fellow man, and the resolve to see it through. I remember you. The excitable one. I know you. I remember you. Sorry, milady. Got a bit overexcited the other day. Couldn't get my words out. The name's Barnard, milady. I'm with the guard, but I don't want just to protect Lakeland. I want to protect the lots, just like the Warriors of Lights. Sadly, our duties prevent us from venturing too far from our own little corner of Nordfrance. What we'd really like to do is travel, to better ourselves, and go where the need is greatest. But everyone has to start somewhere, don't they? For now, if we can stop Nightshade from robbing the odd fisherman, then that's what we'll do. Okay. Is that man dead? Did you kill him? I feel like they killed a man. Well, well. Future heroes of the first, don't you think? Ah, doesn't sit right. Doesn't sit right. They want not for spirit. 'Tis but a pity they draw inspiration from so clouded a wellspring. Yet it availeth us not to fret in idleness. We must needs press on if we are to bring Elidibus' schemes to light. It's a mystery. It's definitely a mystery. A whale's tale. Alright, beneath the surface. Thus reminded of the urgency of your investigation, Urianger would press on. Though our respite was cut short, I dare say we are all eager to avail ourselves of such knowledge as the ruins may hold. Aye, and I doubt further contemplation of Elidibus' machinations will be conductive to relaxation. We may as well make for the split hole now. Alright, split hole. I don't know where that is, so I'm going to go to Calusia and go from there. I'm assuming it's near the beach, so we actually probably should have gone to... No, right's okay. There's another one. Stillglade, I think that's what it's called. Alright. Alright. All are present. Now we need but await Bismarck's coming. shall wait for the whale. It comes. Again, if only our Bismarck was as nice as this Bismarck. 'Tis time. Pray make ready. Anonymous Andir, now accessible. That's a name. That's a frickin' name. Lord. Alright. Deep in the Tempest, deeper still than the phantom Amarat of Embixok's design, lies what remains of Andir's ancient edifices. It is to an unexplored corner of this bed of knowledge that the Scions now travel, in hopes that what has long slumbered forgotten may be brought to the surface once more. Alright. Let's see here. Do the trust. Do I want to tank? Do I want to heal? Or do I want to DPS? I don't think I want to DPS. I think I want to tank for this, because reasons. I'll take Y'shtola. Actually, what's everyone's thoughts here? We must hope that whatever slumbers in the depths will help to shed some light upon Elidibus's recent activities. Unlike Amarat, the ruins which we now seek are no illusion. There is no knowing what awaits below. I like to think my skills have improved in some small way since the last time we fought together. I won't let you down. What are we waiting for? We can't be certain that the Benthos are all we'll find down there. Stay alert. Whether or not we find the knowledge we seek, we have a duty to stem the Benthos' aggression. Yolmar has only just begun to rebuild. Alright. Let's see here. Alphino, Alize, Y'shtola. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Let's go. And then I'll tank. I like tanking in Trust because I set the pace rather than someone else sets the pace. Searching for Chinos is exhausting. It's actually kind of annoying. I will admit. Searching for Chinos is super, super annoying. Legitimately. You are not wrong in that. Sploosh. That's a whale! Welcome to Amnesis Andir. Alright, tank stance on, and we're off. To the depths! Uh-oh. Alright. Ow. 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 I want this Orchestrion. I want this Orchestrion. Any sort of jazzy Orchestrion in this game, I'm just all about. It's always so good. They just keep coming. God damn. What requires 470? I think all of the Savage stuff, I think, requires 470. I think, because that's basically the high end of 5.1. So I think if you want to do Savage, I think it's 470. It might actually be 460. I can look. I'll look in afterwards. Oh, fuck, I used inner release. That sucks. That fucking blows. I just used inner release. Ooh, look at this. Oh, God. The walls fall. Uh-oh. Well. Ooh. Lord. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Huh. You need to be, Hex, you need to be 450 for Eden. I know that for sure. Like, I know that for a fact, you need to be 450 for Eden. Or for the second half of Eden, I should say. While I like that this is, so far, like, we haven't had to do anything, because it's all on rails, I kind of, like, I'm very interested in the rest of this dungeon, and how the rest of this is going. Also, this thing's big. Yeah.
You underestimate me.
Stuff. Alright. Yeah, I like this dungeon. I like this music a lot, and I want it. Huh? Ooh. Ooh. Fishy. Hey. Alright. Alright, thanks, Bismarck. Alright, and away we go. We are off to the races now. Let's do this shit. Unknown. That's just what it's called. It's just called Unknown. Why? Why? Okay. It's just unknown. That's all it is. Alright, cool. Oh, that's right. They changed the music for mini-bosses, didn't they? I forgot about that. Ow. Wait, hold on. These aren't gonna go well in a second. I can get closer. Wait, what's that arrow mean? What's that mean? What's that mean? What? Okay. Scrutability. I don't know what that is. Okay. Ow. Currently bleeding. I'm sorry, what? Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know where to go. Cool, there are two of them now. Well. It's better than one unknown, two unknowns. Good. Well. Well, it'd probably be best to just deal with the first one, and then we'll roll with it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Alright. Alright, that's one unknown. I'm sorry, was that move plain weirdness? Oh, did it just get damage up? Okay. Ow. Yeah, it's got damage. Damage up, huh? Oh my lord. Oh, it fucking hurts. Maybe in hindsight, what I should have done was I should have bursted this one down, and maybe we should have killed them at the same time, perhaps? Let's pop some cooldowns, just in case. Ow. Okay. Okay. Painful. Very painful. Round and round the arrow goes. Cool. Alright. Anamnesis, thigh boots of casting. Alright. I'm gonna need to look at what the gear looks like for this dungeon, because I want to know it's worth farming or not. I liked Grand Cosmos, because I get to be Wolfpack. Hoo-ah-ha. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. This is like a really, really, really bad idea, so I'm gonna do it anyways. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Healing! Oh, let's go! Ah! Alright, I still have my heal in case things go south, and I'm about to get my rampant back. Nope. Legit! Oh, being a warrior feels good! Nice. Nice, my nascent glint came up. Ooh, feels good, baby. Actually, I should be doing this. Ooh. Ow. Okay, I don't know what just hit me, but that hurt really badly. Oh, good. Oh, I missed one. Where is he? There he is. Got him. Alright. Follow me! Is it up? It's up. Cool. Fuck. It's almost dead. It's fine. Wait for everyone else to catch up.
I will not hold back.
Healing? Woo! I almost died, actually. I may have almost died just a second ago, but it's okay, because I'm a warrior and I've got healing. I've got sustain. It may not be the same sustain as it used to be, but it's still sustain. it's enough, and that's what matters. I'm actually gonna keep doing this just because of I should get into the habit of more than one enemies. I need to use Overpower and Mythro Tempest. One, because it increases my Storm's Eye buff, so I do extra damage, and then two, it's AOE. Even though it's cone AOE and regular AOE, which is just good for more than one enemy. Choker of aiming. Oh shit. Alright, I'll check in a second. I also want to know what eye level this gear is, because I don't know. I would assume it's probably for something. It's probably for I'm trying to think. Grand Cosmos I think was 440, so it might be 440. It might actually be 450 maybe.
This is going to leave a mark.
The one thing I hate about Warrior is that all the other tanks have circular AoEs, but Warrior has a cone. It's a cone and then a circular AoE, and it's infuriating because my position actually matters for it. You can't just spam it all willy-nilly and expect great results. Alright. Huh. Man. This is pretty. This is so pretty. Look at this! Look how nice this is. Look at it. Ah, it's so cool. Oh, hello. Huh. Alright. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's give them a show.
Ow. 2,000 minus swing! Ow! Okay. Okay. I understand what he does now. I have learned things. What? What does this... Oh! Oh! Got it. Swipe. Okay. I think we've seen it all now. I think I'm good. I gotta watch out for that swing. Terrible blade. Terrible hammer. Shit! Oh, oh, come on, bullshit! I was out of that bull. Nonsense. Hammer. This is a cool mechanic. I like this. This is a really cool mechanic. Yes, Hex. again. I'm ready for it this time, fucker. Another hat of casting, huh? This is, oh, 455. Oh, that's not that bad. Wow. Wow, that's pretty good. Monopoly has an MLP port. Tempting, Hex. Tempting. Still not interested. While that is quite tempting, I will say nah, still. Wow. Wow, this is real pretty. Wow. Surprisingly well preserved. Come here. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Uh-oh. It's fine. We're fine. I'm good. I got healing. Monopoly Pack has 3 different games, one that lets you make your own boards. That seems interesting. That could be a really good thing and also could be really bad. Jesus Christ. All right. Whew. Whew. That was a pull. Oh, we could have keep going. Okay, why you no target the one that I want you to target? Alright, I'm sprinting ahead. This is going to be real painful. I might need to pop this as a safety. Woo, boy! Man, 50 seconds until I get inner release back up? Ooh, that's not great. That's not great.
Leave the healing to me.
I cannot do anything right now. Oh, Lord. That's the last debuff I had. I just have to wait until I get inner release back up, and then I should be fine. But everything's dying, so we should be okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god.
underestimate me.
Whew. All right, cool. I'm glad we didn't do anything harder. Ooh, hot damn. Whew. 36 Uno's also 5. But that's $6 though. That's a lot. Hello. The hell? Hello there. Oh, is this the queen? Or is this the king? Merciless matriarch. Rakshas theme. Okay, alright, Hex. We don't need to keep bringing that up all the time. Alright? We don't need to bring that up all the time. Alright. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Bone breaker. Buster? Ow. Seabed ceremony. Ow. Okay. Depth grip. Okay. Easy enough.
Leave the healing to me.
Oh. Stand on the grates. Aha. I figured it out. I know how to do this. I've played this game before. Okay. Depth grip again. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Run for it! Oh, that's cool. By the way, I'm getting hurt. Maybe I just, you know what, guys? I'm just gonna flat out say it. I don't want to play Monopoly. I just don't want to play Monopoly in general. I'll say it. I just don't want to play Monopoly in general. You know what? I was trying to be chill about it, but I just don't want to play Monopoly. You just know so. Yeah, you know what? I do. I do know that I'll lose, and that's why I don't want to play. Fuck that. Monopoly's too big brain for me, and I hate it. 0 of 10, do not want. There, I said it. You happy now? Are you happy now? I said it. God. Here we go. Alright. Oh god, don't go yet. No, go, 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 go! Move, move, move!
On guard.
Where do you think you're going? Impulse spot DMC5 for $20 even though I can't play it with my computer. Feels bad. Ugh. He just went poof, huh? Figured he would just collapse. That's kind of weird. Well, we've killed their queen, so that's a little awkward. Just committed some deicide there, or regicide. Ooh, yeah. Alright, cool. I got Hose of Striking. That's useless to me. Literally useless. Unfortunate. Again, this place is very well preserved.
This structure must have served an important function. And here are yet more crystals.
I too noted the crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
In such vessels did the ancients preserve concepts, ideal forms to be drawn upon in the act of creation. That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion. This facility held great significance.
Hello. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. Did we activate a trap or they're looking at us? Can they see us? Do they know we're here? Thank you all for joining us at the end here in these most perilous of times. No, okay, flashback. By the summoning of Zodiark, we have been granted a reprieve. Yet immutable as the laws he has woven may seem, they will not serve to forestall our doom. Nay, should we continue down this path, our fate will be the same. I said as much to the convocation, of course, but the stubborn fools turned a deaf ear to my warnings. I had hoped that the defector, at least, would side with us, but I regret to report our overtures have gone unanswered. Whither tend to your thoughts, Vinat? Where you lead, we will follow. Fuck, what was Emmett Soak's friend's name? I can't remember. I shall not speak ill of the convocation. They too seek only to secure the future of our star. Yet it is plain that they will not countenance a permanent solution. That being the case, we must ask ourselves a simple question. Are we prepared to pursue our chosen course, even should it mean suffering the eternal condemnation of our brethren? If so, I see no further reason to demur. Let us bring forth the light that shall ever after keep the darkness in check. Oh. Oh. So one side summons Zodiark, this is the other side. And thus...
So, it was they who first summoned Hydaelyn.
Their discussion did seem to imply as much, yes. I cannot say I have ever heard of this Venar before.
For a certainty, Emmet Selk never uttered the name, speak though he did, of the schism which Zodiark's advent wrought upon mankind. Some were of the viewpoint that his power must needs be restrained, and to that end did they call forth she who would serve as his shackles. We now know that it was this Venar to whom they looked for leadership.
And that this place, in all likelihood, served as their headquarters. The presence of such intimate records attests to that. I would hear what else they have to tell us. All of it. Did anyone see the source of the image?
I did. It was over there. I saw it. I was observant. Praise me, Mama Yastola. That one. Yeah. Yeah.
The device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds.
But now, please, why must it be you? If I may speak plainly, I would sooner it were another, any other. You are our leader. None can take your place. We know as well as I that but few support our cause, far fewer than they who place their faith in Zodiark. If Heidelin is to stand a chance of opposing him, I am the only one who might suffice as her heart. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Rest assured, however, I shall not vanish from this world. The form I take shall ever remain my choice. Okay. So what form do you take? Then I'll oppress you no more. Only know this, you will be sorely missed. So what form do you take? If he's the heart of Heidelin. I wonder, is this how the convocation felt about Elidibus? Wait, is Elidibus the defector? What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. So, oh, my brain hurts. Oh, my brain.
What?
Yastola, it's the same, the exact same reaction, but just, I'm so...
Did that not strongly imply that Elidibus sacrificed himself to become Zodiark's heart?
Oh.
7 hells.
Oh.
Who or what are we dealing with?
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Huh. My brain! It's melting. I can feel my brain melting. The device appears to activate via a form of ethereal attunement, not unlike an aetherite. Beyond that, I can say little for certain, save that we should take this opportunity to see what other records it contains. Okay, so, alright, hold on, let's pause for a hot sec. So Vana became Heidelin's heart, which I would assume, okay, so if my brain, I can feel can you see the smoke coming out of my brain? Okay, so if Elidibus is Zodiac's heart, that means that he's like, fuck. He is Mr. President on Team Zodiark. He is Mr. President. Meanwhile, why? Okay, wait. So if Elizabeth is Zodiac, if Edibles is Zodiac's heart, where's Vana in all of this? How come we haven't met Vana at all yet? Where is he? Because he should... Oh, maybe he's in the 13th. Because the 13th is... If the first is the world that was supposed to be consumed by light, because it's the most attuned to light, the 13th is the opposite of that, and it is also known as the Voids. Wonder if Vana's in the... No. Well... No, he can't be dead. Vana can't be dead. Because if Vana is dead, then we wouldn't have the blessing and Heidelin wouldn't exist. So they can't be dead. That's not how that works. Also, if we defeat Elidibus, what happens then? Does Zodiark die and then what? And then what happens? If I may, milady, the panel did formerly emit a soft yet perceptible glow. That it doth so no longer may be betokeneth the depletion of some essential energy within. Given how long it has lain dormant, I think it fortunate it functioned at all. That may be, but if we can't get it to work again, we'll be leaving with more questions than we've answered. The white-robed emissary hath ever named himself Elidibus. Yet, if the shade spoke true, Elidibus ceased to be ere even the sundering came to pass. This calleth to mind a truth that Emet did once reveal in passing, that the names by which we know our foes are not those given to Asians at birth. Rather, they are the titles of office afforded to individuals of merit at such time as the role becometh vacant. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That's right. Their names aren't names, they're titles. I forgot about that. That's right, because in Academia Andir, you have the Halls of La Habrea, which is, it's not a person, it's... Right. So this is just a different Elidibus then? Fuck. But here's the problem, Hex. Minfilia didn't take his place, though, because Minfilia was an emissary, not necessarily the heart. She was basically an emissary. So I guess Elidibus is the emissary of Zodiac, I guess? But even still, this Elidibus is different. I hate the fact that it sounds like you're talking about 12, but you aren't. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, Keanu. We're not, yeah, that's true. Though, that being, speaking of 12, though, dude, 5.25, they're adding in relics for Shadowbringers, and it's all about, we're going to Ravenaster. We're liberating Ivalice, and we're going to Ravenaster. It's gonna be a fucking good time, yo. Perchance the Elidibus that Zodiac's heart, and the emissary with whom we are acquainted be not one and the same, but predecessor and successor. Right. Yeah, that makes more sense, but it's still, that leaves us with nothing. That gives me more questions. It's possible, if the previous Elidibus perished before the final days, the one we know could still be a survivor of the Sundering. And yet, something in that explanation rings false. I will remain for a time. I would not abandon my attempts to revive the device so soon. There is more to learn here, I can feel it. In matters of theology, I know of none as capable as thee. If there existeth the means to learn more, thou wilt surely find it. Whilst thou art thus engaged, we shall attend to matters on the surface. I guess. Alright, you may now enter Emanesis Andir with a party of NPC avatars. To make use of this feature, oh, right. Trust! Unfortunately, though, if I were to ever do this again with Trust, I would have to level up everybody else, which is a chore that I don't want to do. You really should, Hex. 12 is good. 12 is a good time. Echoes of a Fallen Star. Urianger presumably has some idea as to what you might usefully do while Y'shtola pursues her investigations in Emanesis Andir. Can we but uncover Elidibus' true origins, we may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, Y'shtola must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigation. To the extent that such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we might trouble the Exarch for news of his progress with the spirit vessel. He will no doubt wish to hear of our own discoveries as well, such as they are. Okay. Sure. Yeah, technically, Hex, you did beat Final Fantasy XIV. Technically speaking, you did do that. And you beat Heaven's Ward, and you beat Stormblood. You did those. Technically speaking, you cheated. Oh, that's right, you did cheat. I forgot. But you beat, you had to go through Stormblood, right? Because you finished Heaven's Ward. Did you have to go through Stormblood? I can't remember if you went through Stormblood or not. If you didn't go through Stormblood, that was really unfortunate, because Stormblood's great. Yeah, you've beaten them, correct. I feel like this is taking a... Okay. I was like, I feel like this is taking a really long time to load, and I'm like, am I gonna get disconnected? Walked all the way back. Oh, hey, what's going on?
Dare I ask what's going on?
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case. we have a problem.
Oh, great. When do we not have a problem?
The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the employ of the guard or else one of the facets, and no longer wish to be so.
Oh.
In principle, all are free to change vocation at any time, but a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found.
Oh. Oh, I have an idea of what his plan is now.
As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
Interesting.
It's you! The Warrior of Darkness!
Hey, Bernard. Sacrifice them all. It's not necessarily sacrifice, but it's
You understand, don't you?
just to like, it's too much
Someone's gonna have
good.
to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
I mean, that's
Not
fair,
only here,
but
everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need. That's what you did, isn't it?
but
Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people.
yeah, but my job was as an adventurer. Your job is as a guard. Well, yes. Yes, we did do that. There's too much good. It's too much
And we're trying to do the
good.
same. We may have our sky back, but there's no shortage of people who still need help.
Fuck.
We follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
That unamused face. just where I'm so over it. I'm so fucking over it. Fuck.
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken.
Yeah.
They seek but to do good, as you have.
But with everyone trying to do good, they're not.
No more can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon's scheme.
It's like
to proceed
weird. It's like
unchallenged.
weird. It's so awkward because like everyone's looking to the future, but because you have so many eyes to the future, no one's paying attention to what's in the present now. Which is just like even more of a problem. That will create so many more problems. Also, with so many people trying to do the good thing, you run the issue of, well, what exactly is the good thing?
What's up, bitches?
Someone news 000. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. There's storms are brewing. Dark clouds upon the horizon. See, this is what people happens
What's happening to the sky?
when they don't stay in their goddamn lane. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's,
Wicked White.
Oliver 12.
Well, this isn't good.
A star shower.
A calamity.
I hear a voice.
Why?
You and all. Why does it feel like it's inside my head?
Hear, feel, think.
Oh no.
I hear it.
Oh no.
Me too.
Everybody.
Tell you, my friends. You are warriors of light.
No. Bullshit. Bull. Fucking bull. There are 6. They died. Fuck off. What?
You're back.
What is... Ah, my brain, it hurts! Cool. Warriors of Light. Awesome. The world's ending. Fun facts. And you did this, you fucker. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers, A Realm Reborn. What? Ah, JK, it was all a prank. Ha, JK, gotcha!
What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold.
Okay, no, that's not how this works. Being a warrior of light is not some really cool club.
I'm a warrior of light.
God damn it. Oh, God.
I've been chosen.
Oh, God! When everyone becomes special, no one becomes special.
Can it be?
There's too many. There are way too many. There are so many. This is what he's doing. He's making an army. An army of warriors of light to conquer this world. They're the righteous. They're the righteous cause. It's like the Last Crusade. I know what this is. I'm gonna spread our good gospel.
And why do you need warriors of light?
Oh, why not, Alphino? To spread the good word.
My plans simply because you asked.
Okay, Emic Silk did, you know.
Nay, I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion, apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered soul.
Cool, so it was a placebo. You're tricking Heidelin to give us blessings. You
That
fuck.
which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed.
Yeah, Elidibus's voice is
Those
kind of
among you
weird.
who tower over
Especially when
others
it's in Arbert's body.
find
It's
the
so odd.
faintest trace of it. But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end. Through the
I'm
rekindling of
lost.
memory,
I'm
I have
completely
awoken
lost.
the ability, just as Heidelin is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The Echo hath ever been thought a gift from Heidelin, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto. Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant.
Weird.
In
So
sooth,
it's like a
we
radio
bore
transmission
witness
on
to this
loop.
but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
Just so. And whenever Heidelin
I think
has
it's 10
need of
quests,
new
Hex.
servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light.
Bullshit! I'm calling nonsense.
And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
But the world doesn't need saving. We already saved it, you fuck. There's nothing to save right now. Jerk. He's spreading the good word. Have fun at dinner, Hex. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate all of it. Thanks, I hate it. I understand, and everything needs to load now. Okay, so whatever. We're just gonna let this play out and hope for the best. The more Elidibus reveals, the less I understand, but that he has made a fine mess of things is plain. Spreading a gospel. That's what he's doing. That's what I think he's doing. He's spreading a fucking gospel. He's gone then, unfortunately. I managed to persuade a number of our would-be deserters to reconsider, or at least delay, their departure, but as many are deaf to my entreaties. Young Thaler and Bernard among them, I am sorry to say, they have quit the guard. Nevertheless, I wish them well. Whatever Elidibus's plan for them might be, the pair have only ever just had the best of intentions. One can hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes elect, not after having been blessed with the Echo, and it's not as if they haven't shown the requisite spirit. I quite agree, though the impetus for their sudden departure, not impetus. Is it impetus? I don't know. But their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken. The men and women in whose footsteps they would follow are heroes in truth, warriors of light. Ardbert, yourself most of all. And so I would ask a favor of you. Speak with them ere they embark on their journey, and furnish them with what wisdom you can. They've set off for the Amaro launch, but you should still be able to catch them if you leave now. Worth the effort, I'd say. If I recall correctly, Admiral Merowith took the time to usher you out into the wider world many moons ago. When we were just a babe adventurer. I think that comparison rather flatters Thaler and Bernard, but the point still stands. They would doubtless be greatly encouraged were the Warrior of Darkness herself to see them off. They're gonna end up dying. If thou art willing, I prithee go. Thou mayest safely leave the task of unfolding that which did transpire at Amnesis to us. They're gonna die by the end of this. It's gonna feel real bad. Like, actually. It's gonna feel so bad when Thaler and Bernard die. Like, they're definitely gonna die by the end of this. It's gonna feel so bad. They're gonna be like, they're gonna be the heroes. They're gonna think they're the heroes. And we're gonna have to cut them down. And it's gonna feel real fucking bad. And it's just gonna be a whole goddamn time. You again. I mean, it's you, milady. Sorry, it's been a funny old day. Wow. Look at that gear. Oof. Look at oof. You can be sure we'll take those words to heart. I still can't believe it. You coming all this way just to speak to us. I swear we won't let you down. So long as it helps someone, we'll do what needs to be done. We'll do what needs to be doing out there, no matter how small. And when larger threats loom, we'll be ready to face them. You see if we aren't. Alright, wonder and danger await you in equal measure, but turn not from either. What are you waiting for? Get out there. Let's actually say some good stuff here. We'll be off then. Farewell, Warrior of Darkness, and thank you. So you got a Marauder and a Gladiator, huh? 2 tank classes. I see no DPS. No healing. Nothing like that, huh? Well, I wish them the best. Hopefully they'll figure something out. Hopefully they recruit some other people. But we'll see what happens. You only really need 1 tank, honestly. But okay. Alright, well, we saw them off. Alright, thank you for making the effort. I'm certain your words will be a boon to them. While you were away, the others told me of your investigation. We have yet to discuss how to proceed, however. Good. So nothing has changed. We have no progress. Awesome. While your findings at Amnesis Andir do raise important questions as to the identity of our adversary, we are no closer to discerning his design, nor do I know of any other potential avenue of investigation. For which reason, we must needs trust to Y'shtola's ingenuity, and wait for her efforts to revive the ancient device to bear fruit. What if I were to attempt to follow the emissary? Elusive as he is, his plan compels him to court public attention. He shouldn't be impossible to find. Especially for one of your experience, it does seem worth the attempt. Then I'll come with you, safety in numbers. In combat, perhaps, but where stealth is required, the opposite is true. Happily, I don't plan on getting myself caught, so you've no need to worry. Alright, then I'll look forward to your return. Then it sounds like the rest of us should avoid doing anything which might prompt Elidibus to look too closely at our movements. Insofar as it's possible, I recommend we limit our activities to the Crystarium. Speaking of which, Exart, might I ask if you made any progress with the spirit vessel? Of course, we are presently studying the principles underpinning memory transference, and, I believe, nearing the requisite level of understanding. Less hearteningly, practical trials of transference methods suited for use with the vessel have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. But there are still many promising possibilities we have yet to test. Indeed, though it may take some time yet, we are all well on our way to a solution. And I shall not rest until one is found. That's just so much foreshadowing of like, alright, cool. Just waiting for the shoe to drop. Though we are all grateful for thine unstinting efforts, thou needst not labor to the exclusion of all else. If it would serve to lighten thy burden, however little, I shall gladly offer mine assistance. Quite. I, for my part, will do what I can to ensure that the Crystarium continues to run smoothly, in spite of recent disruptions. Then perhaps I can help. There must be something I can do, even if it's just guard duty. Thank you, all of you. I shall breathe easier for your assistance. Of course, on the evidence of the recent past, it will not be long before some new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray, at which time your services will be in particular demand. That being the case, perhaps you might take this opportunity to retire to your suite at the Pendants. Ah, right. The Pendants. Alright. Go take a siesta. Alright. Time to take a nap. We've had a long day. A pleasure as always. I'm relieved to see you were unharmed in the earlier commotion. Though, if I may, you do look somewhat weary. I presume you will be retiring to your suites. Yes, please. Very good. Do let me know if there's anything you require. A new Eden quest is now available from Yalford in Mordsuk. I love the fact that this is our room. Like, this is our private suite. This is ours, and it's dope. Also, we look like we died. We sleep as if we died. Arise, arise! What time is it? Oh, God. Ugh, jeez. And this is why I don't take naps. You take naps and then it's like several hours have passed and it's just, oh, God. You're all discombobulated and your circadian rhythm is just off. Nice. Now who could that be? At this hour, no less. Mistress Shin, it's Glenard from the Wandering Stairs. I apologize for calling so late. What do you want? Can't you see, grumble, 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 grumble. What do you want? A friend of yours was asking after you. You may remember them from that business with the cardinal virtues. Which one? Granson, Giot, Lurik, Tainer, Ciela? I mean, like, all of these are... Ciela? Hey! Don't know what, like... We could have picked anybody. I feel like we could have picked anybody, would have been okay. But we're gonna pick Ciela because of... I'm special. I did them all. I did all the virtues. Now, to what do I owe the pleasure? Good evening. To what do I owe the pleasure? Okay. No, that's fine. Just waltz right in. That's fine. I was in the extra. I saw everything. It was Ardbird, and it was not. Twice now he has appeared, calling the people to arms, speaking of heroes. That's right. Ciela would also know that it's not Ardbird, because obviously, she was with him. She's the one that spurred this all on. If there's anyone that we can combine of, like, this is definitely not Ardbird. I knew this day might come. Ardbird never did reappear as a virtue. But to see his flesh stolen by the selfsame Ascian that made mock of their sacrifice. It feels bad. I spent years searching for a means to redeem their legacy. His legacy. And in you I found it. You slew the virtues, reclaimed the stars. You spoke the truth and the people listened. When I heard our patrons speak of how the warriors of light had been their saviors all along, I thought at long last. So close. So close. I was a fool. No, Ciela, sad. So close, yet so far. I cannot ask more of you, not after what you've given, but I must. Set him free. Lay him to rest with the others, in honor and triumph. Oh, we'll do our damnedest. We'll do our damnedest. We'll try. We'll try real hard. The moon. Ow! It's fucking personal now, yo. It's fucking personal now. Meanwhile, in the Crystal Tower's umbilicus. Damn it.
Foiled again. If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
And soon.
Art thou unwell?
He's dying.
Or perhaps a brief respite. It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
He's fucking turning to crystal because he's fucking dying. Because he's old as dirt.
I'm fine.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Sure, champ.
And given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
I wonder how much of Grahatia's body is actually crystal right now. Like, how much of him is Graha and how much of him is just pure crystal tower. I am curious as to how that is. Also, Xenos is here. He's looking fly. Xenos looking fly as fuck, baby. Look at that coat. Look at that armor. Ditching the bulkiness. Dude's sleek. Dude's buff. I'd fuck him. He's broad. I always I never noticed how broad his shoulders were. Because the armor is always just so bulky with Garlean armor. But like, he's really buff. Like, fuck, dude. He's really buff. Also, what that cutscene happened and I just don't understand. Why? Was it a dream?
The dream again.
Okay. Dreaming of Amaranth. Now where are you? Where is he? Meanwhile, in the source. Well, where's he going? That's what I want to know. Who the fuck are you?
A recurring dream. They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
Oh my god, who the fuck are you? Ugh!
I have always dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens, and the city, nay, the whole world ablaze.
Some men just want to watch the world burn. I love Xenos. Such a good villain.
Indeed. Could Emmett Selk have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days.
Alright. You're obviously an Asian. Oh, could this be Vana? Oh, maybe this is Vana. And he works with the Garlic, but that makes no sense! Nothing makes sense! Nothing makes sense!
Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale. The tale of the world's end.
Hate it. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Cool. Way more heroes. Neat. So what does that net us? Echo of a Fallen Star title. Cool. Neato. Alright. We're gonna go to Mortsuk real quick, because we got a quest there. And then after that, we go to Tamra to do Alliance stuff. And then after that, we'll go... And then after that, we dive right back into Persona 4. Alright, so what's going on here? Alright, Worlds apart. Yelford is the bearer of tidings of some description. Good news, or at least it has the potential to be good news. I received word from Master Riange. Unfortunately, the message was rather thin on details. He only requested that you return to the Crystarium and meet him at the Wandering Stairs. Not the most likely of places for important meetings, but I suppose you might be able to squeeze in a pint or two while you're there. I was just there! I was just... I was just there. You... Whatever. The Wandering Stairs, so we want to go to the markets, because that's the closest place. Alright. Ow. Alright, pray accept mine apologies for calling thee hither at such a short notice. The matter I wish to discuss is of considerable import. If it's that urgent, wouldn't it be quicker to use those link pearl things Ring's been telling me about? These are words best delivered in person. We're dying. Okay. Did something happen to the empty? Not that doth warrant our immediate attention. The elements are in a state of equilibrium, and the propagation of flora continues apace. So what's this about, then? As thou art aware, we are not of this world, hailing for what is referred to as the Source. However, unlike Sho, Thancred and I exist only as ether given corporeal form. Our bodies remaineth on the Source, though the thread that binds us is to them doth grow weaker and with the passage of time. And if you stay here too long, you might never be able to return. Precisely. Now, with the wheels of change and the empty set in motion, we believe this is a fitting juncture to take our leave. We shall but regret not being present to see the transformation reach its completion. That hardly seems worth losing your bodies over, though. If you have to go back to your own world, who are we to stop you? I always knew this day would come. I just... Oh no! The family's splitting apart. You'll still have Gaia and Sho. I'm going with you. Fuck off. I know that you'll see this through to the end. Together. We will. I may not be half the woman Philia was, but I have friends I can turn to. They might be brutally honest in their opinion at times, or prefer to save their words and let their actions do the talking. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Just promise you won't turn into a crazy Isley and try to kill me. Again. Though I can't say what the future might bring, no doubt Reen and Gaia will need your support in the days to come. Alas, the mysteries surrounding the fairy are yet to be solved. Whether thou shouldst find the answer that thou seekest or nay, lend not thine ears to its honeyed words, for thy will is thine own. Never forget this. I won't. The time of our departure is at hand. Yet know that no matter where we may be, ever shall we pray for your success. With Urianger and Thancred set to lead the first, it seems wise to share this development with Yalford, who will continue to oversee expeditions into the empty. Okay. They're not going anywhere, though, is the thing. Like, I feel like this quest would have been better if we had actually figured out a way to transfer back to the source. We don't have that, so this was unnecessary. This was completely unnecessary right now, honestly. Alright, come back to Mordsuk. You're back sooner than expected. Is everything alright? Oh dear, that's rather unfortunate. I dare say it's something jolly important for them to leave in such a hurry. In any case, I wish them the best of luck, wherever their work may take them. I shall remain here and hold the fort, as it were, and make the necessary provisions should any further forays into the empty be required. Safe travels, Mistress Show. Cool. We get an orchestrion out of it. What do we get? Blue Fields orchestrion roll. Blue Fields. Let me think here. I'm just gonna share Gane. I want to know what track that is. I think I know what it is. I think it's the world map for the empty. It's the Final Fantasy VIII world map music. If I had to venture a guess. Go into my house real quick. Oh hey, we got rid of the tree. What is this? What is this? How do we get... Oh my god. I hate this house. Okay. Move to my room. Okay. Orchestrion. Select track. Let's see here. Only display rolls obtained. Alright. Dungeons. No. Raids. No. Ambient. No. Others. Seasonal. It's not these. It's called Blue Fields. No. Oh, there it is. Yep. World map. Yep. It's world map. Alright. Cool. Alright. Tatamra! Let's see here. There you are. Carnivals and confrontations. It's all the way over here. Alright. It's Alliance time! Hopefully, we'll see. It's a quest for the Alliance, so we'll see if it actually unlocks an Alliance thing. I want to say it doesn't. I'm kind of hoping it does, because it gives me something else to do real quick. But at the same time, I think this might just be exposition. We'll see. Alright. Carnivals and confrontations. The dig site chief has a request for you. You cannot possibly guess who it concerns. Right. Lolly, what a conveniently timed entrance! Ho! I was just thinking that I ought to send someone to check on a Nog and Kanog. They're still poking and prodding at those whatsits you dug up in the ruins, which is all well and good until one of them sets off another explosion. Say no more, I wouldn't want anything to happen to the artifacts. Oh, I'm sure you'll notice that they blow anything important. I'm sure you'll notice. By which point it'll be too late! Not to mention that our annual carnival is fast approaching. There's plenty that wants doing before we're ready, and I need those two to start pulling their weight. While you're looking in on them, remind them they've got duties outside of tinkering with rusty thingamabobs, will you? Maybe they'll listen if it's you doing the nagging. They seem to respect you, as much as they respect anyone. Must be all the violence. Now, you know. You'll find them in the tunnels, of course. Can't lure them out of there for the love of nor money, and believe me, I've tried. Well, you can count on me. Let's go check on them, see how they're doing. See what the nerds are up to. Yep. Hey 2P, doing okay? How you doing? Doing alright? Alright, cool, good talk. You know, I just ran Copy Factory earlier, before I streamed, actually. Ah, there you are! Can you believe this? What? The pod's working? I've waited through days of processing, broke multiple tools, and after all of that... stupid son of a hobswavin'. Okay. Anog, not everyone is privy to your inner thoughts. Allow me to explain. The pod confirmed that this device grants the user access to some sort of weaponry, which presumably means that it is indeed the key of which 2P spoke. Unfortunately, no sooner had we gotten it working than it stopped again. Based on our previous experiences, we assume that it's run out of power, and we require a supplementary energy source. So let's hurry up and find one. The sooner we get the key working, the sooner we can pulverize our enemies. Now, wait just a moment. We aren't even certain what sort of weaponry is involved here. Even as we get the key working again, we shouldn't activate it willy-nilly. Honestly, Kanog, this ceaseless whining of yours is why we never make any progress. It's not whining, it's being ethical and prudent. Must you two always bicker so? Shall the victor be the first to draw blood or the last man standing? Fight, 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 fight! Yes! Fight for my amusement! Yeah! Why not both? Well, well... Okay. Alright, one way to do it. Anog would like to continue what may be charitably termed the discussion at hand. What were we talking about? Oh, yes, why I'm right. I agree that we still know too little about the machine lifeforms and androids, but that's precisely why we need to seize this opportunity. If we claim the weaponry for ourselves, we'll know exactly what the enemy's capabilities are. Then, and only then, can we protect the village from comparable technology. Fine, fine, I see your point. We'll be safer in the long run if we activate the weaponry sooner rather than later. Or everyone else will. I'll probably have dropped dead from trying to keep up with you. You say that, but you're far too stubborn to die. That's why I can always count on you. You two, most loyal and lethal assistant, come along. We have a power source to find. Okay. So this quest gives me an orchestrion, which is kind of upsetting, because I feel like it's just these 2 quests, and I'm going to be very disappointed in it. Of just like, oh, okay, neat. It's about time. I've been considering what we need in order to power the key. A hefty chunk of crystal from a knocker ought to do it, though I haven't quite worked out how we'll divert its energy to it for its purposes. Kanag and I will think on it while you head over to the Hollows and liberate that crystal. Find us when you're back in Kamra. Okay. Alright. Obtain a chunk of knocker. There's one. Just gonna take my handy dandy axe and just chop 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 chop. Easy. Okay. Aha, you got one, right? There you go. Perfect. Now we can run some tests. Yes, it'll take a bit of experimentation to get the key powered up. It is science, you know. Don't you worry, though. We'll have this thing in working order before you know it. While you wait, why not take some time for yourself? Have a nap. Try some of our local delicacies. Tell the chief to go bugger himself. Hanog! Kanag! Ah, and here's Show. I knew you had roped her into your schemes again. They're good schemes. And anyway, you're the one who keeps sending her to check on us. I wouldn't have to do it if you do the work you were assigned. The carnival won't wait on your pet projects. Yeah, don't look at me. Don't look at me. By the way. Fine. Come on, Kanang. Let's get this over with. Frustrating as they are, you have to admire their enthusiasm for tinkering. If they can put even a tenth of that energy toward the carnival, we'll be ready in no time. I hope you'll be able to attend. You won't have seen the like before, I assure you. Not to mention that we're eager to show our appreciation for your helping us with those machines. And there's no better way to do that than with a dwarven toast to your health or two. Does it? Health or two. Does it? Cool. Neato. Was that really it? Wow, that's disappointing. Huh. That was it, huh? Crumbling Lies. Front orchestrion roll. Huh. I'm celebratory chief in addition to sight chief, which means that Anog and Kanar are going to do that part. The carnival is going to be a rousing success, and you are all going to have fun, damn it! Okay, Jesus God. Lord. That's it, huh? Man, that's disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. That's disappointing. Huh. Let me check real quick. I just want to look at the patch notes real quick, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. But if that's it, I'll be honest. I will be a little disappointed. I'm like, really? Can it go a little bit more? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then there's that. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's that. Yeah. There's only... Huh. Huh. Yeah, there's only 2. How disappointing. How very, very disappointing. Well, I'm sure that'll lead into the second... That'll probably lead into the second alliance then, most likely. If I had to guess, that'll probably... Yeah, that'll lead into the second alliance, and then... So, 5.1 is the first one. Then 3 is the second. And then 5 would be the last one. So, that's how that would go, then. It's fair enough. Alright. Now this orchestrion, I think I know what it is. I think it's, I want to say it's probably the, what is it? It's probably the title for Nier, if I had to guess. Let's see, it's called Crumbling Lies. There it is. Front. No, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is at all. I don't recognize this one at all. Huh. Well, okay. Cool. Alright, well. That takes care of all the stuff. That takes care of 5.2 patch. So that's cool. Alright. Well, good stuff, good stuff. Now I just have to, just gotta get all my stuff to 470 again. Or I want to try and get everything to 470. And then some, obviously. That's the next thing I gotta do while we wait for the next patch. I've got relic stuff to do. I got a list. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, and then we'll go right into Persona. We'll go back into Persona 4.